Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdom live stream. This is your boy Legend Ronnie, and today we are going for the third time on the Holy Knight's Treasure. Gonna play some Karak and I'm gonna show you what I purchased from the VIP shop. How about that? I'm gonna wait for more people to tune in on the live stream. Probably about 25-30 minutes into the live stream is going to be the Holy Knight's Treasure, so stay tuned for that. First thing first, let's welcome everyone. 7 foot, Jariel, your notes. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Jariel, I'm sorry if I'm spelling your name wrong. Then we have Korodite, Mohammed, Saputra, Holy Moly, Scrapioli. Arjun, thank you very much and welcome. AMX 1000, hello, hello. And we got Pedro Goncalves, hello. Yohar Hassan, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. The Witcher, hi, bro. How are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. And Iris Den, good day to you too, sir. Iris Den, I'm not turning into infantry, not yet. Hi, Ronnie from Peru. Carlos, welcome. Hatem, hello, hello. Never been so early to a stream. Let me get my beer quickly. Let me get my beer quickly. Well, I don't know what to say. Isn't it that too early for a beer right now? I mean, I know it's Sunday, Kek, but still. Any legendary Cav commander, any legendary Cav commander could run as a 2-end to double C while I work on expertise. I wouldn't put double C first unless you wanna just go somewhere real quick, or you just wanna grab an arc, or you're playing Arc of Osiris. That would be my advice. Valenti, hello, hello. Bruno Costa. When you join infantry gang? I don't know when I will join infantry gang, to be honest. I'm not sure I'm on that path. I'm still deciding. I'm more of a cavalry path. I still like the nuking path. Don't get me wrong, infantry is really good, but it's just not my style. When I take infantry out and I see them moving so slow, it's killing me, to be honest, when I see infantry so slow. That's why I like cabs, I like mobility. But hey, infantry does have their utility, so don't get me wrong. I do love infantry players. They always go first on the battlefield. When it's big murder balls, come on. You see those infantry guys going in first, taking all the damage, then you go with your cabs and you just throw punches. Bro, that's not so nice. How can I be a closet? Why do you write things like that? Get the Mars speed equipment. Nah. CC is my only legendary cav. 7 foot. That sounds very awful, to be honest. Do Pelagius double C. Sadly in infantry and need cavalry support. Pelagius double C. Trust me. XZ, perfect live stream time. Well, that sounds really great. I'll be very busy on the afternoon, so that's why I'm live streaming now. Ronnie, go more for archers than infantry. Who see his marches know that. Your notes have a point over there. I am cavalry focused first, and then my second niche of commanders that I work on, it is archers. Tamiris Edward still OP in small murder ball. Really? Well, I'll have to try that out in this heroic anthem. I want to see how devastating can it be if they swarm my Edward. Because I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. Hey Legend Ronnie. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Welcome to the stream. 3ZF, do you think to retire from the game? No, why would I retire from the game? I enjoy the game. I don't see a reason. Support infantry with more infantry. No need for archers or cavs. Ha ha ha. Irisden. Yohara-san, thank you very much for your donation, brother. And we are still waiting for you, by the way. Is your KVK ending? You haven't said anything. And we got Jaken Hakgar. I'm sorry if I'm spelling your name wrong. Hi bro, what is the best accessories from Heroic Anthem shop? Well, that is a very good question. It all depends on what do you want to use those accessories for. These are the Heroic Anthem accessories. You have them on the left side over here. I hope I'm not covering them. Let me make sure. Okay, they are kind of covered. So you have the ring, you have the Greatest Glory, horn, dagger, you got Mora's Web, Vengeance, Karak. No, you don't have the Karak war drums. There's only 6? Yep, there's only 6 accessories. These are the only 6 that you can get from the Heroic Anthem. Now my advice is that if you want for your Attila, you want to go for the Ring of Doom. If you want for your archers or any other marchers, I would advise Horn of Fury. People done test and saying that a silent trial or a special talent silent trial reduces enough rage that negates the Horn of Fury. But to be honest, when you're on the battlefield, you get a lot of buffs, you get a lot of AoE, so there is a lot of rage involved. I don't think that the silent trial is really that impactful to reduce you that much rage. The whole point of Horn of Fury, I'll be very honest when I say this, is for your first skill. This is the reason I'm also taking. Until you do the first skill and you get on the cycle of doing skill, Horn of Fury is a very important piece of equipment. This is why I advise this equipment for everyone, like to be the first item that you get. Because once you get in the cycle of skills, then honestly, I don't think Horn of Fury still has that much value, except that it might just help you generate more skills and doing a lot more damage. Because probably you don't have enough Johns, you probably don't have enough Williams in the murder ball, or whichever is the reason, and any extra rage, it's always welcome. The primary skill of each and every commander is the strongest skill. Like even Constantine, for example. You want him to pop that AoE and reduce the damage of your members or friendly targets in the murder ball as often as possible, right? And put the debuff on the targets. This is the trinket that I advise for everyone. Is so universal and so good for each and every march. That's just my opinion. That's what I have to say about it. Yohar Hassan, today is last day of KVK. Well, that's a little bit of a bummer, but don't worry. We got KVK starting here soon. Bro, I want best 4 legendary equipment for Cav, the set. Okay, so here is the thing. I'm gonna answer you for that as well, Yohar Hassan. Jacken, thanks brother, you are the best. Thank you very much again for your donation. I highly appreciate you. When you go on the Heroic Anthem, with the Conquest coins, there are some special coins. I'll probably have to put my alt. I think my alt is still in here. Alright, let me just do something real quick, because it's gonna be easier to explain. Let me just add my alt. Yep, menu. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's perfect. I don't even have to fit in. On the Heroic Anthem shop, you have these season coins and you have the Conquest coins. With the Conquest coins, 4 calves, you are able to get the Pride of the Khan, which is cavalry defense 15%. And you are able to get Sacred Dominion with 25% cavalry attack. These 2 items alone give you a total of 40% stats. Now, if you want to get the highest amount of stats possible for your cavalry, I would go with these 2 items. But I need to show you how expensive they are first, because then you might have second thoughts, which I'm thinking about it as well. So going on the Pride of Khan, you see the materials is 90 legendaries. And going on the weapon, you have the Sacred Dominion, which is 150 legendaries. This is 240 legendaries. This is the value of 2 accessories, 2 legendary accessories in terms of materials. And then if you want to do the set, obviously you already have a weapon and you already have a helmet. Then you can go with the chest piece, the gloves, the pants, and the boots. And you get your 4 pieces set bonus, troops health, and counter-attack damage. The 5% defense on the 6 pieces, you will overcome it with those 2 pieces that I just showed you. The Sacred Dominion and the Pride of Khan. Because you see the difference, this is 20% cav attack and this is 11% cav defense. So even with the 6 pieces bonus, you still get more stats from those 2. But it's 240 legendary materials. Personally, I decided to go with the full set because 240 legendary materials to get 4 stats extra, I didn't find it very helpful. If you do get one of these with the special talents, then obviously the numbers of stats you gain is much higher than 4%. But for that chance to spend 240 legendary materials is too high, so I decided to not go for it. And for my cabs, I'm just doing the full Hellish Wasteland set. It's guaranteed stats. The prices are not so high, as you see the difference over here. This one is 90 legendaries, which is like what, from 150? Yeah, that's 60 difference. So this is what I'm doing for my cabs, the full Hellish Wasteland. But I just showed you the best one that you can do with the Sacred Dominion and with the Pride of Khan. But my recommendation is the Hellish Wasteland, because in the end the accessories play a very important role. Rather than just 4% stats, 5% stats, that's very minimal right now to make such an impact or make such a difference. But the accessories will make a difference. And since I've been talking about these items over here, these special items, these very expensive special items, the only one that me personally will forge is the Helm of the Conqueror with 15% infantry defense. This is the only one, because the infantry, yeah, this one gives only 11 defense. I don't see a reason forging the other ones, to be honest. I think it's too expensive on materials. Probably later on in the game, because you never know, right, how far or the game will go. We might be able to get to a point where we have stocks of materials that we don't know what to do with them. And probably at that point, we might just look onto adding more stats onto our equipment. And that's where all these special super expensive items will come in, because you want to add another 3% stats, 4% stats, or very possible we might even dismantle legendary items to go for special talent. But we're still not at that point where we just have thousands of legendary materials and we don't know what to do with them. So going cost effective is the best way to go right now. I hope that I made myself understandable. Didn't talk too much about it. I like to explain. Ronnie, how can speed up for Saladin as free to play. Just train for it. Abdur, hello, how are you doing? Welcome. You're only play Arc every 2 weeks. I definitely do that, and you should definitely do that as well, 7-foot. How many days you play Rock? I play from the beginning almost. I started in K16, which was a very old kingdom. But my account, oh, this one is 630 days. My main account is much older. ...757 consecutive login days, and I play for much longer than this. It's much longer. Is defense even important for rallying? I find all stats important. 60 materials for 5% stats is not worth it. Well, I gave the best options, and then I gave my advice as well. Like I said, I mean, if someone has the materials and they just want to go for some extra stats and for a chance to get even more stats than that, then yeah, why not? But I think those special items from Heroic Anthem, they are too expensive. Because right now we don't afford the luxury. You know, when you go to your equipment, this does look a lot. But if I start forging, I'll probably do like what, 6 equipments or 7, and then it's over. Nobody has so many legendary equipments to say, okay, I'm gonna start dismantling and I'm going for some higher stats, or I'm just forging legendaries right now to get special talents. Nobody has the luxury to say that. But those special items will have an importance later on, when people will acquire so many materials that they just don't know what to do with them, because you can only go out with 5 marches. You can only use 5 marches. So at some point we will reach where we will stock up material so much that we will be able to dismantle legendaries and just go for special talents on legendaries. Even that, you lose 50% materials. Helm of Conquerors is so good, makes me droll thinking about it. Need dollars. Hey Ronnie, how big is the difference between a gold and purple set for calves? Have you seen tests and reports? No, I haven't seen tests and reports, but I've done a video regarding equipment, and I've done pictures about the stats. And I calculated the stats and everything. It is much higher stats if you get a few special talents on the legendary. If you don't get special talents on the legendary, it's really not much of a difference. So luck plays a very important role when you're going for legendaries. I'll be very honest. That sucks, because you spend a lot on legendaries. For example, you can take the archers. You have the revival set, where you have 2 pieces and 4 pieces set bonus, and then you have the legendary set. If you don't get special talents on legendaries, it's really not much of a difference between epics and legendaries. Do 2 of the same accessories work on the same commander? No, you cannot equip them. Ronnie, what's your 2-end commander on Artemisia? Usually it's YG or Ramses. Zenobia plus Helm of the Conqueror, Hope Cloak, Shaz, Eternal Night, and Sacred Grips, Super Tank Garrison. There you have it. Heart of Worship. Ronnie, how many kills you got? Can you show and what? Well, this is my main account. I got 155 million T5s and 255 tier 4, a total of 648 million kills. And trust me, all the kills are clean. I'm not doing feeding. And then I can post in the other account, and I have 46 million kills, 21.5 T5 and 24 tier 4. So I have 700 million kills on these 2 accounts. Yeah, a little bit less. And I got another account with almost 200 million. So I'm at 900 million kills. But hey, nobody counts like that. Right? Let me just get this done. Here, go back on my main. What just happened? Yuhar Hassan upgraded membership to level 4. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all your support you're offering me. It will take a while. Yes, it will definitely take a while. Ronnie, what is your... Are you going to make a test with gold versus purple equipment? You're gonna forge it soon anyway. I can definitely do that. I can try it out. Can you dismantle the VIP cavalry weapon? Of course you can dismantle it. But let me show you what happens when you dismantle legendaries. I do have a legendary. You see? It says over here on the information, legendary quality equipment returns 50%. This is the big downfall. This is why I always advise everyone, make your epic equipment with special talent, because it's really good. It's really amazing. It's like the best starting equipment that you can go with if you get it with the special talent. After that, work on legendaries, because the legendary ones you cannot dismantle and keep going for special talent. What I was saying when I was talking, I was referring to later on into the game. So probably some players already reached there, but let's say the majority of us, 90%, 95% of us, will probably gonna take us another half a year until we get to the point where we just have so many materials that we're just gonna dismantle legendaries to try to go for special talents to get more stats. But we are not there yet. This is like, you know, a future thing. But epic equipment, getting epic equipment, as you see over here, I have boots, all with special talents, all epic, and right now they are all equipped for my Sunset Canyon. Just get epic with the special talents. This is the best one to start with. After that, focus on legendary. This is what I'm doing right now, because I'm having full sets on my commanders for a while, and I'm just saving up for legendaries. I have a lot of materials right now, around 350 legendary materials I have right now, and saving for the full set. I've done the math on the full set, is 350. 60, 150, 210, 250, 290. Yes, 350. So to forge the full Hellish Wasteland set is 350 legendary materials. And I felt rich having 150 legendary mats as low standard. I'm saving for 6 months, man. Come on. They got to pile up when you save for that long, right? But hey, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an epic video. I'm hoping for it. Alright, let me just empty the VIP shop, since I'm already here, so you can see what I'm usually buying from the VIP shop. Before I got all my epic equipment, I was buying all these chests that you see over here, the 24 chest, and then going further down you see the random infantry chest, and then you see the random archer equipment chest. I was buying all this until I got my commanders in order. I still have like 100 and something of these ones. Right, now what I usually buy right now from the VIP shop is the 15 equipment materials choice chest, the blue ones, and then I buy the epic ones, 15. If you're wondering why I'm doing this on Sunday, is because of the modern gems. You never know when it's gonna pop in, and I save until Sunday. I don't buy the shop because you never know when more than gems will just pop in. I buy the 8 hours ones because they are really great value, the universal ones. The total gems spent that I do each week on the VIP shop is 39,000. I know that for a fact because I'm doing it for 6-7 months now. And right now I'm working on the Cavalry set, so I'm getting the Cavalry ones. Once I'm done with my Cavalry, I'm going on the Infantry set because the Archer set is almost done. I just want 4 pieces for my Archers, and after that it's the Infantry one, so I'm gonna start purchasing the Infantry set. And it's obviously the 24-hour speed ups, which is 12,000 gems, and I was at like 80,000 gems when I started it. Yeah, so around 39,000 gems each week. That's what I spend on the VIP shop. I've done the math, and going for the all 3 sets, it would have been too expensive. 1, 2, I knew I wouldn't have the materials. So for example, probably I could have done the effort and buy all 3 sets all the time, but I wouldn't get, there was no way how I would have get the materials needed to forge 3 full sets. That's 1,050 legendary materials. So I said that I'm gonna do 1 set at a time. There's no rush. I'm Cav focused. I just want to empower Attila. So that's what I'm doing the Cav set. And like I said, the Archer one is pretty done. I only need the weapon. Yeah. And even the weapon, I only need 15 fragments. So I really don't need to buy the chest for the Archers. I'm trying to go as cost effective as possible. But the Infantry, I want the full set for Guan. I want to empower Guan. I like, from the Infantry commanders, I like Guan Yu a lot. Even though mine sucks a little bit in Sunset Canyon for some reason, I don't know why. I've tried different talent trees, but hey. Alright, so right now, how am I doing with the equipment? 436, 700, and 161 calves. Tomorrow I can have 168. How about that? To get a full set from this random equipment chest, 30 times 6, that's 180. So in theory I would be 12 fragments short. But like I'm saving for 200. I want to make sure I get a full set. No loose ends. All right, what is the time? Let's see. Okay, let's go for the nice treasure. It's 34 minutes into the live stream. The Holy Knight's treasure. It's that time of the stream. Hey Ronnie, love the stream. Would you recommend to push VIP 14, currently VIP 13? To time, definitely get a VIP 14, brother. Or spin Alex Will 3x100. Going to KVK 2 now. Make sure you unlock Alexander. Sorry for the late replay. But get VIP 14 because that's guaranteed sculptures. The Epic Cav weapon with special talents is better than the VIP 16 weapon. Yeah, I know about that. It's pretty hilarious. Fleisch, how are you doing, brother? You going for the legendary 20% Cav attack weapon? Fleisch, I'm going for the full set. Ronnie, how did you get those epic jewelry? By grinding them, going for them. Choosing your words wisely. So in 5 weeks the video, yes, in 5 weeks is going to be the best cap video ever. Not sure you get full set. I'm pretty sure I will get, I'm like 99% sure I will get full set from 200 entry chests. I've seen openings of 130, 140 or 133. Yes, and the numbers were even, and that's exactly what I needed to see. Killer, how are you doing, brother? Welcome. Do you consider investing in Chandra? Of course, I will max Chandra. I'm a rally leader. I'm doing a full Cav legendary set. Why wouldn't I get Chandra? It would make no sense. Chandra is really good for rallying, so I will max him out. What's your main income of materials every week, and how much is it approximately? Omnicash. That's a very loaded question because it all depends on the events. The events is very random. We don't have a certainty of, you know, insurance of events. Like this week we had 3 events with equipment. Maybe next week or 2 weeks after that we're not gonna have any. Who knows? Super Shake, see you in 2 hours. See you there. Is Diao-chan good for city defense? I wouldn't use her for city defense. Shomail, how are you doing, brother? So will you craft your legendary equipment by forging level 1 or just for the legendary equipment? I haven't decided that, Shomail. I really haven't decided that. You need to do a live stream of the craft. I was thinking to do just a video. I will decide. I had in plan to do 2 things. One, opening the chest and explaining why I saved the chest, and hopefully I get the full set. Like I said, I'm 99% sure I will, but you never know. And 2, I was thinking to live stream the forging, because that might just take too long. Hey, Mr. DJ. Hey, Legend, hope you're having a good day. How's your dog doing? Listen, my dog is doing better than me. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get this. I still need 6 fragments of the gloves. I got research speed ups. Oh, boo hoo hoo. Come on. Let's get done with this. Alright, 3. There you have it. There you have it. I just need 6 more. I need 3 more and I'm done with the gloves. No, you piece of... It's filling me up with resources and building speed up. That's okay. Everything is useful now. 3 more. Hit me 3 more. So I got epic materials. Okay. I'm gonna go with that. Give it to me. Look at that. Rip-off. Complete rip-off. I mean, I got speed-ups, which is good. Don't get me wrong. Speed-ups are good. But I feel like it's a little bit of a rip-off. 40 more chances. That means 8 more openings. Come on, give me 3. I just need... Look, oh, 5 epics. Hold on. This is 5 epics. This is good. So I'm on 9 epics so far. That's pretty great. And a lot of universal speed ups. But I just need 3 more fragments to complete the gloves. What would be the chances that it's not going to give me 3 more fragments? Is there a chance for that? 35 openings. I don't know. Let's go ahead. Give it to me this time. Yes! Jackpot. Bingo. Whiskey, how are you doing? Hello. You got it now. So I got a full glove blueprint. But yo, that took 154 spins. Or openings or whatever. To get the full set. And I am on 11 epics. Let me just make sure that I got what I wanted. And now the next thing that I want is the Hope Cloak. I want this for Constantine. And I believe that is the best way to get it from here. Because there is no other thing that I want from here right now. I don't go for the infantry set yet because I'm not sure exactly what I need. But I know for a fact that I want the Hope Cloak for Constantine. So I'm going for this one next. Right. Now let me just make sure that... Nope. There you have it. There it is. The Dragon's Breath Vambrace. Like I was saying, the weapon is like half there. I got the gloves and I also got the boots. Where are the boots? Yep, I also have a full blueprint of the boots. And I have enough choice chests for the helmet as well. So archers is on the right path as well. I'm getting there with the archers. What I need right now is as many of these Hope Cloaks as possible. So let's go ahead. Let's see in 30 chances how many Hope Cloaks I will get. Let's start with a 3. Oh, there you have it. Oh, this is a very nice one. Training speed ups, 4 epic materials, and 3 blueprint fragments. So I'm on 9 blueprint fragments and 15 epic materials. That's amazing so far. I still have 5 more to do. Let's go ahead. Let's do 5 more. That was a very, very nice pull. And this is an okay pull. Was I on 15? This is 16. And give me... Whoa! Whoa! 6 fragments. Yo, look at that chance. This is 15 fragments and 17 epics. Yeah, this is 15 legendary fragments and 17 epics. This is great. So I'll be able to build my Hope Cloak as well. And it'll be more than gems next reset. Iris, then it's gonna be alright if it's gonna be more than gems. That's fine. I got it covered. Imran, how you doing? Welcome. Now you can buy the Vanquisher bundle. I will definitely buy the Vanquisher bundle. But I need to make sure that I have funds for that. That's why I didn't forge it yet, because I'm not sure if I have funds. I went for the Hope Cloak. Jonathan, thank you very much. Hope Cloak is my next focus. Yeah, it's a really nice piece of accessories for Richard, Charles Martel, Constantine, and probably Leonidas as well. More than gems is not tomorrow, Friday. Usually at the end of the week. More than gems is end of the week, so I'm not making problems about that. All right, 15 and 17 so far. Let's go ahead. We still have 15 more. Things can go better. Oh shit, things cannot go better. Things can go way worse. Way worse. Like the worst nightmare ever. This couldn't go worse. I'm definitely stockpiling on this resource chest. That's for sure. I want to trade in resources for gems. Is that a thing? And 5 more. There you have it. The value town is here, ladies and gentlemen. Free speed ups and resources. Another 4, 15, that's 19 epic materials, and I still got 5 more. I'll take the resources if you don't want them. I'll trade them in for gems. Iris then. How about that? And last 5. Let's get for some more Hope Cloak. We can do this. Oh no, it didn't open? We can do this. We got it. I forgot the count. Was it 15 and 17? That makes 18 and 20. So in this 60 chances, I got more legendary fragments than my previous 2 live streams. and I got less materials, which is okay, because the materials is like 5-6 less than usual, but I got way more fragments, which is great. This was a very, very good event to spend gems on. This Holy Nice treasure. I'm really happy they added it. Look at that, 11,600. I believe that I made about 600-700 just from this event. I'm not joking. 600-700 just from this event. 461. Oh wow, look at the epic look at the epic chests, the legendary chests as well, looking good. Let's see how many fragments I have of the cloak. Right now I am on 14. That's amazing. That is amazing, because if this event doesn't come in anytime soon and I have the materials, I have enough chests, because I have 11 over here. If I press use, yes, it only allows me to choose the Hope Cloak, and I have the 20 over here. So basically I already had a full blueprint if I wanted to. Those were just extra. There you have it. Yep, I can choose the Hope Cloak. Very nice. Constantine is getting on the right path. But first, I need to fix my legendaries on my cavalry. Once I get with the cavalry done, then I can work on infantry. Archers, I said archers is first. Yeah, archers. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a long line of waiting. But hey, I'm getting things done, so that's cool. That's really cool. I still have this Shadow Legion material bundle. I was waiting for Shadow Legion. It's been like 2-3 months since we didn't have Shadow Legion. This is so sad. 260 material keys. That's also gonna give me a lot of materials, and hopefully some fragments. Gold keys, nah, not so useful anymore. Looking really good. I made a lot of materials with these last events that popped in recently. Really, really good. I'll send you 1 Australian peso for your resources. What can I do with the 1 Australian peso? Mr. Smoke Turkey, you always buy with the Google Play cards. They have promotions. Many times there is promotions, and that's why I buy with the Google Play cards. Or there is Amazon promotions when you buy Google Play cards. Yeah, it's a series of things. They used to do modern gems during Wheel of Fortune. Then they realized they were losing money on it, so they switched it to later. They will never do modern gems on a gem event. Devil's Ashwin, you're very right about that. It's been ages since I've seen modern gems being used on a gem event. Would you have materials for all of it? For all my cav equipment that I want to do for 6 pieces? Yes, I do have the equipment. Why to do full set of infantry when you can get march speed and that's not value in rallies? Well, I'm not doing the set for rallies. I don't really rally with infantry. I'm doing the set for Guan Yu. This is why the order, the way I built the sets is like this. This is why I'm doing the cav set, because I want this for rallying and I want this for my calves. The second focus is the 4 pieces of the archer one, which is the weapon, the helmet, the gloves, and the pants. No, the boots, not the pants. the weapon, the helmet, the gloves, and the boots. I'm skipping the chest piece and the pants on my archers. That's gonna be the second thing, because I'm main cavalry and I want to empower Attila or Chandragupta or whichever cav commander is gonna be, and then I'm gonna empower the archers. But the infantry set, which is the Eternal Empire, I'm doing this one for my Guan Yu. Because first of all, the stats themselves are not for Garrison. And then you have the bonuses, like someone said in the chat, 4 pieces you get march speed, which is really not for Garrison. And it's 1, 2, 3 pieces that gives attack. This is way too much attack for my taste for a Garrison situation, and there's no health, it's just defense. So this set is really just for Guan Yu. That's why this is going to be the third legendary focus that I'm going to do from this set. Cavs, archers, and then infantry. And as a separate thing for infantry, I want to do for Constantine, like a side option, I want to do the Helm of the Conqueror, and I want to do the Hope Cloak. And that's just for Constantine. That's because I like Constantine that much. I just want him to be more defensive. Why you train tier 4? This is tier 3 that I train right now. The reason I train tier 4 is for garrisoning and rallying. And the reason I train tier 3 right now is to do the warpath. Because this is 4 gold keys and 6 hours of speed ups every day. If you do this times 4 days, that's 16 gold keys. A lot of experience, which I don't really need right now, but they just save up. And 4 times 6, that's 24 hours of speed ups. There's 1 day of speed ups. And what do I do? Anything special? I just train stuff. Just daily training stuff. Okay. Let's get Minamoto and Richard. The best cap combination ever. If you want your Minamoto to survive longer, you need to use Richard. I'm just joking, yo. Don't do this. I'm just leveling up Richard. You have 32 epic random. I don't know, we don't have pesos. You'd be lucky to get a can of Coke. Bro, you're... Arisden, you're killing me. Hey, Mr. DJ, you spun 45 times. I hope to spin to 100 plus. If and when it comes back. I agree, it's good value for the gem spent. It definitely worth it, yeah. I think it's been a while since I've done 180 spans on an event. Like, I've done the... which were right before this one, the Holy Knight's Treasure. We had the Esmeralda. I've done 100 on the Esmeralda because it worth it. 100. And before Esmeralda, we had another one, which again, I've only done 100. Or whatever was the minimum. No, it was the dig one. I finished that one. That's max. Yeah, the dig event. The one with digging. That one I've done in max. There was no 100 on that one. But Esmeralda, I've only done 100. Because I didn't see the point of doing more. Minamoto and Richard. Why YSG don't show up on Car King anymore? I have no idea. Attack 3, skill 3, or am I wrong? It depends on the purpose. For Attila, it's definitely attack 3. but for the majority of commanders is skill tree. We need an archer commander with support tree. I hope I don't see that. An archer commander with support tree? I think that would be awful. Can you share your playlist that you usually play in the live stream? It's from YouTube library. It's not really a playlist. But let me see. I don't know if I can add all these songs that I have, because it's like a folder. I have a folder with all these songs, and I just put them all in the player, and that's it. And then they just play one after another. I'll have to look off stream to see if I can make a playlist about this. Oh my god, am I killing this guy or not? I'm just realizing right now. What? Come on, Richard, heal. We need a Cav Garrison commander. We definitely need that, but I'm not sure if that will make a lot of sense. Are you planning to use Constantine in your ultimate 5 murder ball marches? And with whom and why? Are you not focused on your skill damage? Redha, that's a very good question. So my plan is that I'm not switching from my 5 skill damaging marches. But right now, as you're noticing, I have a lot of legendaries. And I want to make use of all these legendaries. And in order to make use of all these legendaries, they need equipment. Because taking Constantine on the field with some green equipment is... I don't feel so well about that, to be honest. And the reason it's green is because I really like more defense and health on Constantine rather than attack. That's just me. So the plan is as following. I've done a video about my 5 nuking marches for the murder ball and 5 marches that I also use when is smaller murder balls, like when people can target. Because for example, taking an Edward out when people can select him, they go for him. They always go for him. And they just aim to get good trades. So the moment I retreat Edward, they retreat as well. So I cannot get good trades on them, and they get good trades on me. So I really don't like that. And that's why I'm working on equipment like as a side project for some of the other commanders like Constantine, because they are more defensive. So when it's smaller marches and everyone is sitting on their territory and we're just rallying and just pushing in with the rally and so on, I would probably prefer to have more defensive marches, obviously with damage as well, because I plan to do Constantine with YSG, or probably in the future Constantine and Harald. You never know. It's just a theory of mine, going Constantine and Harald. But that's what I have in mind. I have my 5 nuking marches with Genghis included, with Edward and Tomiris, YSG, and all the super nuking marches that I have, and then I have my other 5 marches with I want them to be more defensive. And I just don't want to keep switching equipment between them. I want to make sure that I have sets of equipment on commanders. Like Edward doesn't have anything right now. I want to use him, I have to put equipment. Who else? Who I want to use primary? Very possible to use Leonidas primary as a 5511, which again, he doesn't have super amazing equipment. I probably have to give some from Guan Yu, but Guan Yu will be primary as well. Like I said, I got a lot of plans going on in my mind. That's why I have side projects for Constantine that I'm thinking of. That's why I'm doing the Hope Cloak for him. That's why I'm doing the Helm of the Conqueror for Constantine. So yeah, I'll see. Because Heroic Anthem is a little bit different. The reason I'm saying that Heroic Anthem is a little bit different is because I've already played with my alt. And I've noticed that skill damage is so highly has such a high impact. And I want to see if my 5 nuking marches will have the impact that I want to. But I want to have options to go defensive as well. That's what I have in mind right now. So I don't want to be left out of options. Or for example, if we are being overwhelmed. Because you all know I have resources during KVK. I don't just keep my marches in the city, I take my marches out. I keep fighting, even against overwhelming forces. But if I keep taking my Edward out, I'm probably not going to do much. Because they'll just keep swarming, I'll just have to keep retreating, just filling my hospital. So that's why I'm having these side things that I always keep in mind for some of my very defensive marches. Because hey, if I take a Constantine, if I take a Leonidas out, I can guarantee you this is not gonna melt in 10 seconds. If you have the right equipment, the right marchers, buff, talents, and everything else on them. So that way, even if you're on your territory, you're being a little bit overwhelmed, but if you have the right amount of equipment and everything else on those defensive marchers, then you can do something, right? That's the theory that I have. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, what else would be the point of maxing so many legendaries if you don't plan to use them? Yohar Hassan, you made 3 legendary now and you didn't get any luck. Whoa. Just whoa. You're not giving me a lot of hopes when I'm going to do my 6 pieces. Okay, so you made the weapon, the chest piece, and the boots, and they didn't wear them with special talent. Oof. I'm feeling sad right now because I'm on that path as well. I'm about to, in a couple of weeks, I'm about to forge my my set as well. And if I go like that, like 3 in a row and no special talent, oof, I'll be very sad. That's for sure. Don't force this. Don't do it. If you have it, just keep it there. Do the set one. Yeah, don't force this one. Nope. Nope. First of all, the Iced Sufferance give you the same exact stats. You get 4 cav attack and you get 4 health. If you force that naval thingy, 1 is not part of a set, so it doesn't give you any benefits. 2, you're getting the same stats as an epic. Just don't forge it. Wait to get the set gloves, because you have 3 pieces of the set already. And when you're gonna get a 4th piece, you will have the 4 pieces set bonus. Hey Ronnie, show me your Attila equipment please. I just did. This equipment is usually on Attila with the trinket from Ethelfled and the trinket from Leonidas. What are you talking about, guys? Zenobia for city, she's infantry. It means only the infantry in your city will defend your city. No, that's not true. Adel Sardi, doesn't matter that you put an infantry commander leading your garrison, all your troops defend your city, my friend. And even if you have mix, Zenobia still works. Zenobia will just boost the infantry troops that you have in your city, but all the infantry in your city will work to defend your city. Can William good for open field? They are good, but too squishy. Baba have a full cav set special talent? That's crazy. If he does that. You definitely need to forge level 1 equipment, even if it's bullshit. Shomail, I will try to do that. See how it works. I will try it. New Archer commanders are good for free-to-play or not? I probably need to do a little bit more tests, see if they are good for free-to-play. But Nebuchadnezzar shows a lot of promises on the battlefield. Where is Richie? There you have it. Probably should make a... Greetings, Legend from Nepal. Hello, welcome to the stream. Show us your Charmaine. Why do you want to see my Charmaine? What do you pair with Khan in your murder ball? I do Khan and Takeda. That's what I do right now. Okay, but Wu is better than Zenobia to defend city, right? No, Adel. Zenobia is better than Wu to defend city. And probably better than Zenobia might be YSS. Legend, is there any special talent tree for Saladin with Khan field battles? No, there is no special talent tree for that. Is there any rally that can beat Zenobia in Arc? That's a good question. I think archers can beat her and Chandra can beat her as well. But the problem in Arc is that the rallies get swarmed. What do you think the best legendary accessories for Attila? It's definitely the Ring of Doom. I mean, that's my advice. Ring of Doom and then Horn of Fury. When will you max out Lubu? Probably never. Zenobia Wu is pretty good though. In Arc of Osiris, Zenobia Wu is amazing. I use her on my alt and they are a beast of a march together for Arc, Zenobia and Wu. I miss your city keeper. Guan Leo is a good rally for Zenobia. In Heroic Anthem, yes, Guan and Leo, they are doing some damage to Zenobia. If you really want, because someone asked me about Archer commanders and I was thinking a little bit in the background, a little bit in depth. So I was asked about Cyrus the Great and Nebuchadnezzar, if they are good for free-to-play. My recommendation, if you want to go for Archer commanders for free-to-play, you want to do Ramses and you want to do Artemisia. That is if you already have YSG. These two Archer commanders, Ramses and Artemisia, I would almost say they are the best they have introduced so far into the game. And depending on the utility, of course, like field battle wise, or rally wise, or garrison wise, Artemisia for garrison, Ramses for rally, for field battles, both. But I still think from my testings, because I have them both level 60 and max, I would say that they are the best Archer commanders they introduced so far. Even though I have Edward and I like him so much, the defensive marchers starting to play a more and more important role into the game. It's more like a secure role. you know, having defensive marchers with damage. You have a security because you're not getting demolished real quick and you're doing damage also. I mean, you can watch because I've done so many videos from my alt playing with Artemisia and YSG, so you can watch some of those videos or some of those live streams. We are excited about your big forging video. I'm excited too, but if I don't get special talents, I'll be sad. Is Guan expertise work with Alex? Of course they do work. That's what I use for Battlefield right now. I prefer Wu. She's mixed troops. She boosts your infantry cav. Adel, just go with Wu. If you prefer Wu, then just do it with Wu. I've done video defending my city with Zenobia. I defended 3 million Attila rally, and if you're saying that Wu is better, then go with Wu to defend your city. Hey Ronnie, can you help me with KVK1 setup? I got a Max Mina YSG 5341CC, 5511 Richard, and Max Osman, Sun to Babers, John Plagius. Okay. So I would do Pelagius with double C, as the way as that double C is. I would do Richard with YSG, and I would do Minamoto with Osman and Babers with Sansu. So that's your 4 marches. Which Archer commanders to go next after Artemisia Ramses YSG? I haven't tested Nebuchadnezzar. I heard a lot of players saying that Nebuchadnezzar is really amazing on the field. Like, even that his purpose is designed for conquering, so either hitting flags or rallies. Is it the third skill? Yeah, while this commander leads a rally attack, counterattack damage is increased and incoming attacks have a 10% chance to deal direct damage to the attacker. And also reduces their march speed. 800 direct damage factor, but it has a cooldown of 5 seconds. I heard really good news about Nebuchadnezzar being pretty defensive. You got 30% defense bonus, some march speed, and you get a good AoE, plus additional damage when you obtain his expertise. So that's pretty impressive. Rush reduction, damage bonus. That's pretty good from Nebuchadnezzar. I was more hyped about Cyrus because Cyrus has this has march speed, has attack, has all this skill damage reduction, 40%, additional damage factor. He has all these small damages which raise restoration, so I was more hyped about Cyrus. But I believe because Nebuchadnezzar is a little bit more defensive, more tanky, and more AoE on his primary skill, it's more useful. It's much better than Cyrus. Where I see Cyrus being useful is on the big murder balls. That's where I also see Harald very useful. The big murder balls where is so many people fighting that you can't really see the marches to click them. I mean, if someone really clicks your marches, then you're probably unlucky or too lucky that he clicked you. But when you go on the smaller marches fights, probably Nebuchadnezzar is much better because he's a little bit more defensive. So it's really hard to say like which one is better for free to play, to be honest, or low spenders. Like after Artemisia or Ramses, I will still probably advise you to go for Nebuchadnezzar. 1400, it's kind of starting to become low, to be honest, on Cyrus. This is interesting on Cyrus, the skill damage reduction. When troops led by this commander consist only of archers, their normal attacks have a 10% chance to deal additional damage over time for 3 seconds, 250. While the damage over time is in effect, the target deal 20% reduced skill goes up to 40%. That's very interesting about Cyrus, especially when swarming buildings, I guess. But then you got William, which does a similar effect. I mean, it's almost similar. With the hidden bloodline. Attack troops, extra skill damage from buffs cannot take effect, and their march speed reduced by 30%. Almost similar. Probably Cyrus is better. So yeah, having Cyrus and William on the same target or the same building that is doing skill damage, I think that will be pretty devastating. But I don't see Cyrus for free to play, that's for sure. I see Cyrus for a medium high spenders. That's the niche where Cyrus would fit in. And Nebuchadnezzar, I see him for all levels, because you have AoE. There's nothing wrong in doing AoE with archers. Alright, so my Minamoto just finished. Let me just summon another one. What's your honest view on Harald? Would you recommend him for infantry free to play? I have Alexander YSG Guan Max, 5551 Leo Constantine, and 511 Richard. Vignesh Raj. I can only tell you what I have seen so far regarding Harald, and that was on my KVK with my alt. So there was a player that was just hopping in and out of the cities with Harald. He was using Alexander the Great and Harald. They were both max skills. He was like a 46 million power player and he was using tier 4. I think he had T5 unlocked, but he didn't have enough. But he was using tier 4. And he was just popping in and out of the city just to get the instant damage. Because if you look on Stamford Bridge, probability 20%. This is very high to instantly get the skill, which direct damage factor 1200. But what I was trying to do, and that was wrong, I was always trying to target him. When I was trying to target him and he was popping the Stamford Bridge, he was doing the AoE, and that means that he was surrounded and he was doing the 1500, because I wasn't trying to hit him with one, I was trying to hit him with 3-4 marches. And I was literally helping him by doing that. That's a very good utility, how you can make people run away from your city. I've done that with Artemisia and YSG, it works as well. But with this one, it's more instant, so you can keep going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And it was popping in pretty often, this Stamford Bridge. The second utility I see for Harald is in the big murder balls. Now, if that is going to be for free to plays, I don't think so, to be honest. Him alone, you have to think about as a free to play, you don't have so high VIP, you probably don't have so high level equipment, you probably don't use 50% expansions every time. And having commanders with no defense, on the contrary, these commanders even reduce their own defense. I don't think that's really for free to play low spenders. I would say that Harald is more of a medium to high spender commander. On the other hand, Zenobia to defend your city, free to play low spender, medium high spender, I definitely recommend her. I can't wait to watch your forging video when you're gonna post it. 5 weeks. Why does nobody use Cyrus? Probably because it's almost defenseless, or probably nobody maxed him yet. I don't know yet. It's just released. It's like 2 weeks, 3 weeks released. Who's better, Cyrus or Edward? That's a very loaded question. Hard to say. If you have Tomiris, I would say that Edward is better than Cyrus. If you have Tomiris. If you don't have Tomiris, then probably Cyrus. Lord, I thought I was watching recorded. No, this is live right now. It is not recorded. Can my Minamoto still do it? Go Minamoto. My apologies for that. Mina Richard is good at Mina double C. I use this to kill Karak. Don't use Mina and Richard. This is just for Karak to keep my march alive so he doesn't die. After Alex and YSG Max, should I go for Archer Commander or Guan Yu? KM, if you have Guan Yu available, then you can definitely go for Guan Yu. And if you want to go for an Archer Commander, you can go for Ramses. It's really good. I was just checking the song. Cataloni, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Is William good primary? No, I wouldn't really advise him as primary. How to destroy ball strategy in Ruins fight? You can do it with a lot of AoE and you need numbers. On Light versus Darkness, Ruins fight is the numbers. You need a big murder ball, and then you need to cut off the reinforcements. You need a second murder ball that goes and just cuts off the reinforcements. If their murder ball doesn't receive reinforcements, then you're starting to win. And you can push them back. I have Khan YSG Max. Is Alex the next to order? Julius Avenido, yes. Definitely do Alex, if you have Khan and YSG. I sent you a good report on private, Ronnie. Good report on private. Hello, I'm from Kingdom 1701. Oh, wow. That is a very nice Attila. Look at that. The weapon is maxed and the helmet is maxed with the special talent. You're just missing the pants. That's a very nice Attila. Congratulations. Okay, I didn't see the report in private message. Did you max the event? Yes. The Holy Knight's Treasure, 184. It's done. I got a lot of good stuff. Level 40. Oh wow, I even have this 500. Will I finish Karak? Let's see if this one will do the trick. 25% expansion versus level 40 Karak. Ladies and gentlemen, going on right now. Minamoto is striking the first. The Karak barbarians are returning fire. Richard is starting to heal the troops, dropping the shields to repel the counterattack damages. Minamoto is striking with 13,500 powerful nuke. The barbarians are hitting back. The battle is going on. Nobody knows who's going to win right now, but Minamoto is still going strong at it. The barbarians are repelling attack, holding strong. It's very difficult to tell right now who's going to win, but Minamoto looks to be in trouble. Karak league commentary. When is More Than Gems event coming? Carnage. I hope as soon as possible. The Witcher, do you think players can be special in archers now after all these archer commanders and the leadership commanders released? Or it's still hard to be an archer player? Oh, you can definitely be an archer player now with all these commanders. Hey Legend, is William 5551 enough for free to play? Yes. I'm Rander. Hello Ronnie, I have Charles, Richard, YSG, Guan, Alex maxed. Which commander should I focus on next? So Charles, Richard, YSG, Guan, Alex maxed. Go for Ramses. Hula, Mana. Get Ramses done for your YSG. Minamoto did it. He was victorious. Congratulations, Minamoto. Yes. With Heroic Anthem Tech maxed for Cavs, I did last level 50 with only Minamoto double C and 25%. Colin Masterson, I know I've done it on my Aldous Wall. It was so easy. It was like it was incredibly easy. Matt T, you're the best R commentator. Thank you very much. Ronnie prep that monologue. Nah, I just make things. I just make things as they go. What marches do you use for open field battle? Let me see what I have set up right now. Alright, so I have Attila and Takeda, Ramses. Yeah, this is... I used on my last arc this, just for testing. But what I usually do is 2 archers, 2 cavalry, and 1 infantry. I do Guan and Alex. I do Edward and Tomiris, Elsid and YSG, Saladin and William, Genghis and Takeda, and did I say Guan and Alex? Hope I'm not repeating. Anyway, it's those 5. I probably just said it. And that's for the big murder balls. If I go in the smaller murder balls, I use Attila Takeda. I probably go Saladin and Ethelflaed, Constantine and YSG, Artemisia and Ramses, and Guan Yu and someone. Should I take Takeda to 5511 or should I do 555 first? Dane Dodd. First thing about Takeda is that you want to make sure that you're going to max him. If you want to do a minimum investment because you want to start using your Takeda, then yes, you can take him 5551, but you need to expertise him. As a 5551, he's okay, Takeda. Right, he's very useful, he's very good, but the ultimate experience, the ultimate Takeda experience is when you unlock his expertise. So that's the mindset that you need to have when you start investing in Takeda. Extra Gamer, hey, what's up? Just done a few things, finishing some other things. Yes, I'm mixing him. Just waiting on Attila MG already. Have the heads, just need to do last 2 wheels. Dane Dodd, you're welcome. And also, the second advice, if you're doing Attila, make sure you max Takeda before Attila. Takeda is more powerful, and Takeda is the one that boosts Attila. Ramses, Artemisia, or Nebuchadnezzar to pair with my YSG. Matt T, that's a very loaded question. Field battle wise, Ramses and Artemisia, I would say they are almost equal. But with Ramses, you can also rally. Ramses YSG is a very, very, very good rally composition. Artemisia is doing okay to defend your city. So you have to choose either you want rally purposes or you want something to also defend your city. And then you can choose. Nebuchadnezzar, I think it does a lot better with Ramses than with YSG, from what I have seen. My advice would be, instead of going for Nebuchadnezzar, choose either Ramses or Artemisia. But you need to know what you want first. Just field battles, or you want something for your city or for rally. Well, if you're not rally leader, then you could go for Artemisia. Artemisia is also good in Sunset Canyon. Ramses is good in Sunset Canyon as well, but I think that Artemisia is better because of the AoE. Don't get me wrong, Ramses on 1 versus 1 fights, he really does great. But I think in Murder Balls, Artemisia is shining a little bit more because of the AoE. You get 1800 pure nuke on 3 targets. That's pretty unique. I mean, I've seen what my alt done with Artemisia YSG, and I don't regret investing in Artemisia. But Ramses is a very solid choice. As well. Sunset is my favorite event. Let me see, did I got attacked? No, I didn't. This is my current lineup in the Sunset. What? Oh, I changed it? Oh yeah, I'm testing this lineup. Right now I'm testing this lineup. So I'm using Constantine and John, obviously. Artemisia and Ramses, there you have it. Ethelflaed and Mehmed, Guan Yu and YSG, and I'm doing Leonidas with Alexander. I'm not sure how this will work out, nobody attacked me yet, so I'll have to find out. However, I'm mixing my commanders in Sunset Canyon. I put Artemisia. Ramses, I sometimes take him out. If I change my Sunset Canyon lineup, Ramses, I do take him out. Mehmed, but Guan Yu, YSG, Alexander, Ethelflaed, Artemisia, Constantine, and John, they are always in my lineup. These 7 commanders. The other 3 are expendable, which I said is Ramses, Mehmed, and Leonidas. Yeah, those 3 are changeable. But the other 7, I don't change them. They're just very good. How to get Sansu? From Gold Keys. Ronnie, should I max... am I winning this? What was the question? Ronnie, should I max Babers or Pelagius? Pelagius first before Babers. Can we use Attila max with Takeda 5551? Yes, you can. If you already mix things up, Sparta 1. But if you haven't mixed things up, then make sure you max Takeda first. I managed to do all of Karak with 1 army. Heroic Anthem tech is nuts. The last one I used 1 tank, 1 DPS though. Sally Productions, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm on 43 and I had to use on level 42 marches. It's pretty crazy. Hello Ronnie, do you think the coin is worth it to craft to use for Guan Yu? Yes, the respectful guy. And also for garrisoning purpose, exactly. The coin is really good for that. Richard Martel is better than Ethelfled. You need Ethelfled in the Sunset Canyon. If you want to add, because I said 3 commanders that are expendable. I said Mehmed, I said Leonidas, and Ramses. If you want to add Richard and Martel, you can do that. You have 3 commanders that you can interchange between them. Hello Ronnie, when we can get William 700 Days Kingdom? Let me see, how old is my kingdom? $553 days is my kingdom, 415. And we had the first wheel or the second? I think the first wheel. So about that time when you're gonna get William in your kingdom. Alright, I'm not sure. My Minamoto can win this. I need to send him reinforcements. I was thinking to go 5511 Artemisia and I work on Ramses to max him, and after that max Artemisia. For now I have 100 heads. That's not a bad plan, if you do plan to max Artemisia in the end. Because I had Artemisia as 5-3 or 5-4, something like that, and I wasn't very happy. After I maxed her out, it was like a whole different story. I don't know why. I think it's the 4 skill that makes the difference on Artemisia. Extra gamer. I recently got a Minimoto, and I see he cost $180, and it tips how to get higher VIP. To get to VIP 8 or 9 to unlock your Minamoto, it doesn't take a lot of VIP points or gems. Yep, you need VIP 9. It doesn't take a whole lot of gems. Just make sure you will get it. Godfather, thank you very much for your donation. You just won ARC. Congratulations. 68,000 to 8,351. Soon expertise YSG. That's really amazing. Congratulations to you. You probably got the achievement, the overwhelming force achievement. McDovey, I knew that Heroic Anthem is pay to win focus, so I migrated to New Kingdom for KVK too. Best choice I ever made since Lilith subsequently nerfed speed ups in Barbs and KVK rewards. Well, if that was the best choice you've done, well, good for you. I want to experience Heroic Anthem and I want the new accessories. So at least 1-2 times, maybe 3 times I want to do this new KVK. After that, I will see how the speed ups consumption is. I will see how the rest of the players comment regarding their speed ups and so on. Because I am sending periodically messages in my kingdom, in my alliance, and I'm advising everyone, save speed ups, the Heroic Anthem is expensive, don't just power up on every single event. So I'm doing that. So I want to see after 1 KVK how everyone is, I would say, complaining or commenting. let's say commenting, not complaining about Heroic Anthem. But if we are doing what I'm hoping that we will be doing, we should be alright. Because you know, you get the registration 2 weeks, you finish a KVK 2 weeks later, you get the registration again. And I said this long ago, I advised the leadership long ago, that let's do 1, let's go hard, let's make sure we win or at least do the best we can on it, and then 2 weeks after that KVK we get registration again, we just go in and we just farm events. Because just staying in the home kingdom and killing 25 barbs and not filling any achievements and just skipping is not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. So if you just go in, you do whatever honor achievements you can, you get a few circle rewards, and you just farm for 2 months that KVK. 2 weeks after that you get registration again. So I don't see a point, I don't see why that is not a good strategy for KVK, considering that you get registration so often. So you can go heavy on one KVK, then you just farm another KVK. I'm getting my ass whooped by level 45 Karak. If we're gonna do that strategy, then we will be alright. Because going heavy on KVK after KVK, I don't see which kingdom can survive that. Do you think Ethelfred William is good in Canyon? I've tried it and I got my ass whooped, Matt. Can I see Mina build? Is build for killing barbs. This is my Mina build. I've done it like this for killing barbs, and I also done it for forts. So I don't have to keep resetting Minamoto's talents. Hold on, how much am I covering of it? Yeah, I have the current chant. That's the only thing you don't see right now on the screen, which I'm clicking on it. The rest of it you see. Don't die, Lohar. For what is worth, I found Ethelfred William to be extremely strong. Chisgol Gaming, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Let me see. There you have it. Ethelfred William. My William is not max. It's 5551. Let me just put it straight out. This was a weird combination as well, where I tried William, because I used Guan Yu as a second. The whole purpose was to keep Guan Yu alive longer and in the front to do the silence first. I wanted to try it out. So I won once and I lost once. Let me see how this player attacked. I'm not gonna show the full replay, I'm just want to see how he attacked. Okay, so he went 4-on-1 situation, and I won on a 4-on-1 situation. And when, not defense. And when the same player attacked me, and I think he went straight on, like face on, head on, or however you want to call it, there you have it. This is the one that I lost, and it was the same lineup, the same setup. And like I said, the reason I put Leonidas leading and Guan Yu second is because I wanted my silence to go off first before his Guan Yu, and it went, but it was not enough, so it was a test. And I'm not sure if you're noticing, but my William is only hitting one target for some reason. It should hit 2, but it doesn't. It doesn't hit the Guan Yu, or at least I'm just not seeing right. Or does it hit 2? I don't know. I think it only hits the Charles Martel. And as interesting as it is, look at that. The Charles Martel is surviving, but the Guan Yu behind is dying. Anyway, like I said, I've tried it. It just didn't work for me. Probably I'll have to look more into it. What is that, Charles Martel? The Charles Martel will Richard, or that never dies. Now I'm trying something different. I'm playing so much with Sunset Canyon, it's unreal, and I hate it, but hey, this is what I'm trying right now. Nobody attacked me yet. Not sure if it works or not. I put Constantine on the other line, the other row. See how this one will play out. And I think I need to be on this side. I'll wait to be attacked first. See how my marchers will switch. But I think I need to put them on this side, if I'm right, because I want my Guan Yu to be on the outside. I don't want him to be on the middle. I want Ethelflaed to be on the middle. Yeah, that's how I want it. So I'm not sure if they have to be on this side or that side. I'm gonna wait for someone to attack me, and then I'll just switch things around. Ronnie, I have all infantry. What legendary should I do? Weapon and helmet from the set and Hope Cloak. Eternal Knight, Horn and Dagger plus Shadow's Boots. You have all infantry legendary, I suppose, commanders. Notorious Big C, I suppose that's what you're referring to. If you want to do the helmet and you want to do the Hope Cloak, that would be for Constantine, for Richard, Charles Martel, maybe Leonidas. If you want to build the Eternal Knight, I won't really advise you to do that, because the Epic Pants is much better for infantry. I would definitely go with a 10.5 health versus a 12 defense. And then you asked about Dagger plus Shadow's Boots. Shadow's Boots as well, it's 8% defense when you can get with special talent. Epic one with 7.5. So it doesn't justify Shadow's return either, to tell you the truth. Horn and Dagger. Horn, definitely for Guan Yu, I highly recommend the Horn. And I would do the coin for Guan Yu as well, rather than the Dagger. Man, these high levels of Karak in the home kingdom, look how hard they are. 25% expansion, my Lohar is dying. T5s on my territory. What more can I add? A rune? Get a rune? The respectful guy. Thanks, Ronnie. It's a little late for me to ask that question. I guess I'm just making sure I made the right decision. I crafted the coin and got the infantry special talent. Well, congratulations to you too, sir. That's a really amazing coin. It's a special coin. I plan to do that for my Guan Yu, but I have other priorities right now. Lost Canyon in 307 KVK. Top player use Ethelflaed Barca. And some use Ethelflaed Alex. Panda A. On 307, I believe that equipment plays a very important role as well. I mean, let's face it, that kingdom is very loaded with spenders, right? Probably everyone knows that. So I'm pretty sure that you won't see someone in the top 4 with a green infantry bliss plate, a helm of the Phoenix, and the gatekeeper shield, the Scarlet Hounds. Let's see what my Ethelflaed has. Okay, she has a full epic set, but no special talent. Who else do I have as infantry? Leonidas. Yeah, look at Leonidas as well. Helm of the Phoenix, one-step bracers. I'm pretty sure you won't see players on the top ranks with this kind of equipment, like no legendaries. So equipment plays a very important role in those kingdoms as well. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the ranks I have right now on Sunset Canyon. Last reset, was I rank 2? Yeah, I was rank 2 last reset. And that's because I was attacked in the last few minutes. Because I was rank 1, but I was attacked. With the equipment that I have and keep changing my defense all the time, I'm happy with the results. If I'm keeping the same defense, I notice that people who find the weaknesses, they learn how to attack me. But if I'm keep changing it, when some of them attack me, I think they have second thoughts. And it's a good thing, because sometimes I find some really strange setups that work for a while, maybe a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or maybe they just work for a couple of days, and that's really great. I just keep that setup in the Sunset Canyon until they figure it out. Once they figure it out, I just mastermind another one. That's the way I found how I can still stay in the top ranks with no legendary equipment and blue equipment. And what else I have over here on my commanders. But hey, it works, so we're getting new migrants today, and I'm having a lot of migrants we are getting today, and a lot more we are getting in 2 weeks. I'm probably gonna mention about it in another live stream, or probably do a video about it. Some of them, you probably know them, that are coming into our kingdom, and they are very good in Sunset Canyon. So I'm starting to have doubts. How long can I still keep my high ranks? Chris, how are you doing, brother? What's your epic accessory to Marcher's preference? A silent trial and the lane for rally lead. And then ancient stratagem for open field marches. Alright, so if I would have to do Attila Takeda for open field, I would use a ancient stratagem and the lane amulet. If I would have to use Attila Takeda for rally, I would switch the ancient stratagem with a silent trial. I forged 2 Cav legendaries this weekend. No talent. Well, that's really sad, bro. I heard a lot of people forge recently a lot of equipment and they didn't get special talent. I think legendary have been changed on how you can get special talents on them. I'm not sure. I mean, if they change or, because I heard a lot of people doing the trick with using the white ones, the normal ones, crafting some random low level equipment and then going for the legendary, and a lot said that they got lucky, but I think they changed that. I think it's no longer based on how many forges you've done. I think they are based on the quality of the equipment, if that makes sense. Meaning that the white equipment have their own chances of getting special talent. The green one has the same, the blue, the epic, and then the legendary. So it has no effect on how many epics you forge before you've done the legendary. This is what I'm guessing they change a little bit on how the algorithm works on forging. Because before, yes, you could have done white ones, and I think a lot of people done that, and how they got their legendary equipment with special talent. But right now I think it's pure luck. Yago 9512 with no special talent. Rip Chisgul has 7-8 legendary equipment, but none of them are special talent. Yeah, that's awful. I'm thinking about myself because I'm gonna do that as well. A lot of legendaries soon, and I think none of them will go with special talent, and I'll be very devastated if that happens. It looks like Abdullah, he has 12 with no special talent. Yikes. Actually, 12 legendaries, no special. No luck for content creators. I'll see how lucky I am, but I don't think I will get that lucky. If I don't get at least 1 or 2, I'll be very upset for the next couple of days. Content creator luck. Emma, hey Ronnie, I just maxed Attila and my Takeda is 211. I run out of sculptures. Should I use Attila with Genghis or Saladin? Emma, that's a very tough question over there. I'll be honest, if you messed up your Takeda until you max your Takeda, I think only double C is the best option to put with Attila. Attila double C. You can get like a 50% as how an Attila and Takeda will do with an Attila double C. To be honest, is pretty soul crushing for a few days. Yeah, I believe you, because I know how expensive it is and I know how many materials it takes to forge that equipment. I'm saving for 6 months right now, and I've done the math, and I probably have about 350 legendaries, which is all I need to forge a full cavalry set. 6 months. Now imagine if I forge 6 legendaries and none of them go with special talent. I'm gonna end I'm gonna end the recording without saying peace out, yo. I'm just gonna forge the 6, doesn't go with the special talent, stop recording. Don't use it at all. Which one don't use it? What are the 3 best legendary equipment for Attila Takeda? The best 3? Well, it's accessories, to be honest, because everything else is just stats, but the accessories are the highest boost. Mina double C works better for Karak. Partner, how you doing, brother? I'm leveling Richard. There's no other reason why I'm putting Richard. I got him to 6-star finally, because he's leveling up in skills and it will make no sense him not to be level 60. And there's no rush to get him to 60, so I just use him on Karak. How am I doing on... Oh, I can still do at least one more. Alright, level 48. So I got Mina. Let's get 3 marches out, because it seems to be stronger and stronger. Who else? Mulan. Who am I leveling up here? 3, 4, 5. I'm definitely not leveling up him. Mulan, I guess. Yeah, I don't have anyone else to level up. Oh, Theodora. But I'll do Mulan this time. She's gonna get to 30 and she's gonna stay there for a while. Let's go with infantry. Alright, Boudica. Be my tank like 2.5 years ago. Yo, I used to tank with Boudica. I was going on the battlefield with Boudica and Charles Martel 2.5 years ago when the game started. And I was tanking. Everyone else was behind me. She was doing alright. Ionuț. Merg la biserică, dau niște bani la popa, fac niște mătănii, pun niște lumânări și tot o să meargă bine. Sorry about that. Just a little bit of Romanian rant. Oh no, what's happening, Boudica? As much as I missed her, she's gone. Damn, Ronnie, how did you collect so many materials? Over time? And events? Panda A, you meant accessories. As accessories, my recommendation for Attila is... I have to go into... Holy moly! This guy is level 48. Oh my god, he's kicking my ass. I don't want to watch. Attila accessories. The best 2 I recommend is Ring of Doom and Horn of Fury. With the attack tree, the only thing that is missing is extra rage. So I would say that the Horn of Fury is an amazing accessory for Attila. This is the tool that I'm gonna get. So once I'm gonna get them, I'm gonna test it out and I'm gonna give my verdict about that. And the ring, the only commander I would say is Attila Takeda, because it doesn't matter when you get the damage bonus. 10 turns, 15 turns, he does normal attack damage all the time. But on skill damaging commanders, if it doesn't synchronize with the skill damage, then the ring is a little bit useless. On the Garrison situation is also good, the ring, because the Garrison itself does a lot of damage. And probably a ring would be also good in a rally situation, because there you also have doing some high numbers, either you do skill or not. And rage never hurt any march. Primary skill on any march is the best. That's my recommendations. I know people done test with the daggers and all that. I'll see when I get the horn and the ring, see how that works. Do I have action points for another one? Nope. Next time. 48. I haven't spent a single bottle of action points. This is just the normal generation of action points for 2 days, and I'm at 48 already. And by tonight, I'm gonna do 50. I'm using 2 tier 4 marches, and I'm level 45 in Heroic Anthem Karak, and not max tech, and it's working. Well, any kind of extra stats and tech, it helps. Plus in Heroic Anthem you have either 50% attack or 40% all damage from just rebuilding the fortress. Can you use your Babers on level 40 barbs? Of course you can. Boudica tank OP. Probably if I would have put equipment. Cristian Enache. Nu știai că sunt român. Sunt român, frate. Bine ai venit. Ronnie, what do you think of Zenobia Joan instead of Constantine Joan for Canyon? It doesn't work. I've tried it on my alt account. It just doesn't survive long enough. Hi, Ronnie. You look really strong today. Jan, Ganawan, thank you very much. Okay, let me just do something real quick over here. And there you have it. I still got some stuff to do on this side. Alright, let me just adjust this a little bit. Fit in better, there you have it. This is my alt account from the Heroic Anthem. I can show you on the shop the things that I bought. So I managed to do 360,000 coin. I got the ring and the horn. I have forged the ring, no special talent. And the next thing that I'm forging is going to be the horn. But hey, I'm pretty happy with the results. And I was talking about Sunset Canyon. Because I have Zenobia. I tried Zenobia with Joan of Arc, and like I said, it just doesn't work. But Zenobia with Wu Zetian is just a beastie tank. Let me go onto some defenses. Something that I won. Oh, are these attacks? Oh yeah, these are attacks. Anyway, you can check even on one attack. 60,000 heal from Zenobia and Wu Zetian. Let me see. Do you see that? Yes. A little bit covered, but you see that. Holy moly, Scrap Early Partner. Thank you very much for your donation, brother. I just noticed it. My apologies if this is late. I'll go read your message right now. Can't wait for new migrants. Vote yeah. Yeah, so that was a little while ago. Yeah, I'm a little bit late on this. Was it? No, that was like 10 minutes ago. Okay, I'm not that late. Getting back on the things that I was talking about. Zenobia and Wu, like I said, very solid tank. The reason I use Saladin and John is because I just don't have anything else better to use. This is like the best marches that I can do on this account. And my MVP is Artemisia and YSG. It helps a lot, you're noticing all these healings. Charles Martel from the defense tree, Artemisia from the defense tree, Zenobia with the AoE and she heals herself, then Wu does heal, John does a little bit of healing, and then from the Zenobia a little bit of healing. It helps me. It helps me a lot, especially against these players with Richards. But yeah, on defense, the top players, there's nothing I can do to some of these players. Sansu and Alex, Ethelfred and YSG, Charles and Richard max, Constantine and John maxed. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to them. Let me see. Air Jordan, Richard and John. Look at that, 36,000 heal. I'm trying to compensate, but you see my Zenobia and Wu, 15,000 heal. And the higher skills, oh my god, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. How did my Zenobia and Wu down the higher skills? So what did my nuking marchers do? They done nothing. Piece of poo-poo. Janos, thank you very much for your donation. Money for for Popa. Sure thing. Alright, let me attack someone. Let me attack something. Alright, these are easy kills. 2.3 million, that's... These are easy kills. This is how I attack. Skip victory. Alright, let's go on something more challenging. Let's see, this is a challenge. Nope, doesn't look like a challenge. I should beat this one easy. 2.5 million power. Oh yeah, I should smoke him. Oh, there you have it. I smoked him. 2 marches left, but hey, I won. Look at the healing. 14,600, 3,000, 1,200, 3,000, 5,000. That all helps. He didn't get much healing. He didn't. Let's see on this other guy. Oh, this is a total destruction. Alright, let's see. Yampo. This is the guy I can't beat. The reason I can't beat this guy is because of Constantine and Richard. I don't think his equipment is so powerful. But those 2 marches, they just don't die. Let me see. Yeah, he has Richard on the first. I just can't kill him fast enough. And if I go head on, if I face him head on like this, it's his Richard that survives. Look, I'm gonna attack him because it doesn't matter over here. So I'm gonna do the way I usually attack on yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna skip this. I'm just gonna let it play. I'm gonna skip it if I'm losing. Let's see what's going to happen. The whole point is that I need to... Alright, my Ethelfred is going down. Like, really going down. That's my problem. Look at that. Constantine healed. But you see Zenobia, how tanky she is? Look, I'm already on his Genghis. Hold on, am I looking? Oh no, my Zenobia is dying and I'm losing the damage boost. Oh, now it's Saladin. Yeah, that's not looking good. I'm killing his Constantine, which is good, but there's still the Richard. Exactly like I said. Didn't I just say that? There is gonna be the Richard left, which I can't kill. I think I just said that. Oh my god, look at that Genghis and his double skills. What did they give him? Roasted pepper. Roasted chili pepper with extra pepper and what else? Okay, he's down. Just die. Am I gonna win this? 35 seconds left. No, my Saladin is dying, so I can't reduce the healing. Oh, he died already. Go, Artemisia, I got my trust on you. There is my girl. Go get him, girl. Get him. Get him. Gotta get my revenge. Charles Martel, you have to survive. There is no other way. You have to survive. No, no, Artemisia, did I say you no, no, that, oh, 7,800. Woo, that was the fourth victory. That was pure luck, yo. That was amazing luck. Look at that. Artemisia NYSG. 47,700 kills. Damn. I still got it. How am I doing in the Lost Canyon? Rank 190, not that bad. Winning some, losing some, winning some, losing some. Oh. Low spender account. What can you do? No, don't go back. Kill some high level barbs. Best Richard talent tree build for Canyon. Well, there's kind of only one talent tree that you can do on Richard for Canyon. Let me see if I have it on this Charles Martel. Oh, I have the wrong one. And this is an okay one. But let me see. Oh, this is Garrison. Okay, I'm gonna do it over here. That was against Attila Takeda. This is the one that I'm doing right now is the most common talent tree. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is the most used talent tree for infantry. I went with Desperate Elegy because I said like, hey, 3% reduced damage taken is not such a big deal. But on my main account, this is the talent tree that I have. On this account, I just don't change things because I don't have talent trees. Look, if I want to switch, let's say I want to switch to this one, I have to pay gems because I'm out of talent trees. I'm switching so much on Artemisia and Zenobia and it's crazy. So I just don't bother. For 3-4 talents, I just keep this one. But this is the one that you want to go with the new changes. This is my Zenobia talent tree that I use in the sunset. And my Artemisia talent tree. I'm thinking to change this talent tree even further, but again, I have to pay gems. I want to drop the Phoenix tail. I'm not very happy with it, and I want to get 4% more attack. I think it's more efficient. then 10% chance of getting some damage. Not very happy with it, but it works, so that's good. I have the same talent tree on my main right now for Sunset Canyon. I just find it to work a little bit better. That additional heal seems to just help out a lot in Sunset Canyon or field battles. And this is her equipment, the Ancient Stratagem and the Ring of Doom. This is my Zenobia, the coin, and the Lane's Amulet. When I go on the field, I use Saladin and I put the coin on Saladin and the Lane Amulet as well on Saladin. Because you see me using with my alt Saladin and Ethelfled and Artemisia with YSG using a lot on the field. I don't know what else to show you. My chart mart. Hey, low spender account, what do you expect? And Elsie? Let's see, Ethelfled. Oh my god, poor Ethelfled. That's why she dies that fast. Can't have everything on all the marches. I have 2-3 marches with good equipment and you know that's it. I have 2 legendary accessories, so Dutch bastard. Is there a British bastard as well, or just a Dutch one? Lord Peter, greetings. Alex Harald or Harald Alex? Nabu, that's a very loaded question. I would put Harald first, to be honest. I would prefer the skill talent tree because Harald is kind of a nuking type of commander and you want to generate as many skills as possible. Alright, is he attacking or not? He waiting for me? Okay, go. Oh my god. You're killing me, boy. You're killing me. It is what it is. Hey Ronnie, can I do good in Sunset Canyon with epic equipment or I need to get legendary ones? You can definitely do good with epic. Very good. I mean, on my main account I only have epic blue and green. What do you think about the Kingdom? What do you think about them? KM, Artemisia or R2 in field? Who's R2? Ramses? Is that R2? Because I know R2D2 from Star Wars. I hope we're not mixing with different games. R2 is Ramses, okay. I've already answered this question in this live stream. So the answer was, if you want to rally, then you definitely want to take Ramses. And probably as a free-to-play, I would also recommend Ramses. He's very defensive on the field. But Artemisia can also serve as a garrison. So it can have multiple purposes, which can be one thing that probably a lot of free-to-plays don't have, a good garrison. And I like Artemisia on the field because of the AoE. It's a very, very nice AoE. But overall, for defensive options, defensive utilities, or more utilities, I think that Ramses is, I don't know, a couple of percentages above Artemisia. Nabu already answered about Alex Harald or Harald Alex. Hey, Mr. DJ, I got a feeling you're not fond of loaded questions. Is Ramses and Tomiris good combo? Yes, it is. Definitely is. Alright, I'm gathering gold. Oh, quite gathering some gold. 0.3 million. We're still building this flag. Still building. Did I got my limit? Oh, I probably got it over the limit. Yeah, 40,000 coins. Well, I just won that for the not achievements. Lesson scrolls? Yeah. I want the building for the lesson scrolls. Nabu, you didn't hear it. Well, just go like 5 minutes back on the stream, I guess. How am I doing with action points over here? 862. What's the time? It's 4:30. What else do you want to know? You want to know the tech that I managed to get so far? Watch this. Coalition of 5 alliances. Look at that. I just pressed help. It went half. Hold on. Look at that. A little bit. Come on. One more. It's done. This is how nice it is on Heroic Anthem with the coalition. When you have 5 alliances in the coalition. Boom. You just healed. The only problem is you have 1,000 help limit. And you reach that really fast. But hey, it's very nice to get the helps. It's really, really amazing. You get the helps really, really quick. I like that part a lot about the coalitions. Healed all my troops. That's it. A little bit of helps. Alright, let's see how far I'm on the crystal tech. Right now I'm on 201% work speed. 1.8 million crystals. I also have a feeling I'm not producing enough resources in a day as much as I'm spending on producing crystals. I have a feeling regarding that. On the crystal tech, I've done the grinding. And now I have to do the production management and tactical innovation so I can finish the rest of this. Apparently, you don't really need treaty to max and the Cartar exchange. 7 out of 10 is more than enough. Travel rations, yep. You don't need to max them all the way. I went heavy on the military tech and it paid off. It really paid off. 14% attack on archers, 14% attack on calves. And a million gems or crystals or whatever they are. But I could have gone further. I can't go more on defense, it adds the level 10 on attack. And that's when I done it as a test. I wanted to see if it's gonna ask me for the attack one. So that was a pretty solid move, what I've done over here. Boosting the calves and the archers. When we've done the last pushes, it made a difference. I've noticed it. I need the wheelbarrow and I need the skillful operation to get this to 7. So it's not going to happen anytime soon. I need those to max. The marching order, it's required call to arms and I think... Oh, I can do this one. The resource cost. Which is great. This one is really amazing. Improve morale. And yeah, I can do march speed as well, another 3%. Crystal dropped. Oh, if even this one I can upgrade it? I didn't know. I killed so many of these guys. Yeah, I should have checked. Well, it is what it is. You're pretty solid with the fundamental technology until the end. If you're doing just 7 out of 10. I said that the priorities should be like maxing these ones, but I don't need them max. You rather have more war tech. It will help you a lot more. But obviously to max the old tech you need this. Like you've noticed that it required for increasing the army expansion more, it required wheelbarrow. I'm doing this right now because for the coins, I'm just aiming to spend the crystals in such a way to make as many coins as possible. Because we are losing the KVK. That's nothing else I can do. That's what I'm trying to do, just make as many coins as possible. Let's see what's the situation. Yeah, this is Havana, which we lost it. We lost the San Pedro as well. So when the passes open, the level 5 passes open, they will be able to build in. And obviously, that's going to be over as well. I'm just trying to get as many coins as possible right now, spending the crystals. But I'll be very honest. With 98 pounds spent, it's more than you need. All this that I have right now, all this that you see right here, I only spent 98 pounds on all the bundles that pop up. That was it. But it paid off. All of War, take care of our friends. Wish them the best in 4-on-5. All of War, I will definitely do that. Thank you very much. Tommy Montana. Hey buddy, I have Alex, Max, Richard 5532, Charles 5522, and Guan 511. I want YSS. Do you think it's wise? I want to switch half garrison and field. Right. Alex, Max, Richard, Charles, and Guan. I'll be very honest. I would finish that Guan Yu, Tommy Montana, before I would start investing on YSS. You want to make sure you have something solid for the field, because right now all you do is have Alexander. And that's it. I would get a little bit more solid on the field before trying to go on Garrison. YSS is amazing. Like with Charles YSS, you can defend your city very well. But trust me, get Guan Yu. The Crystal and the new Academy is for Normal Kingdom 2 or just in Lost Kingdom. If you move to the Normal Kingdom, you still have it. I've tested it. Strange fate. There's nothing strange about fate. Alright, I think I've been live streaming for quite a while, and what is 4:35? Yeah, I need to go at 5. I need to get out in 25 minutes. So I'm probably gonna end this stream. 2 hours and a half. I didn't plan to stream that long. I've streamed more than I wanted to. So thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. I hope you all have a nice Sunday or a nice rest of the Sunday. Yohar Hassan, Yagan, Hagar, thank you very much for your donations and highly appreciate for all your support. Special thanks for Yohar Hassan upgrading his membership to level 4. Godfather and Yunus, thank you very much for your donation, and Patronon as always, supporting me big time. Thank you as well. I appreciate you. I hope you all have a great and amazing Sunday or a great start of the week. This is your boy Legendary signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care. See you on the next one, and stay safe out there, my friends. Tony Montana. Just a real quick answer for Tony Montana. Here, do a screenshot of these two pictures because I'm gonna end the stream. This is exactly what you need to max legendaries. All the information, or relatively the information that you need on these two charts. Right, yo, that's it. I'm out. Stay safe. MD and stream just got here. Oh my god, yes, brother. I'm sorry. It was an early stream today. I got things to do. I got to bounce in 20 minutes. Yeah, take care, brother.